When I tell you it's a zoo in here, it's 20 million people in here. Then I'll be damned. Look at this shit. And it smell like musty, like a basement party, like a musty ass basement party in middle school in this motherfucker.
You never make the bed, but when you smile, it makes me forget. I'm good on the stove, but who cares? 'Cause I love dominoes. You leave lipstick on everything, I ain't tripping, as long as we kissing. Right after, my friends say that they don't get old, I don't care, as long as I'm getting older with you. 'Cause I'll never find another like you in my lifetime. Yeah. You're the grape to my mind, girl. I'm nothing unless you're mine. 'Cause you're the only one for me. 'Cause you're the only one for me. Oh. Toothpaste on the mirror, I clear it up every morning, 'cause later you give it a sugar. You're such a spoiled brat, you that Ruby. She's my baby, my baby, my baby. Girl who needs the sun with the light, your eyes so bright. You're all I need in my world. Family said that it don't get old, I don't care, as long as I'm getting older with you. 'Cause I'll never find another like you in my lifetime. You're the grape to my mind, girl. I'm nothing unless you're mine. 'Cause you're the only one for me. 'Cause you're the only one for me. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. You're my everybody. You get on my nerves. I wanna do it for the world. You're my only one. Grape to my mind, I'm nothing unless you're mine. Yeah, you're the only one for me. 'Cause you're the only one for me. Oh.
Good morning, what's up, y'all? What's going on? Hope you having an amazing day so far. You know how we do. We about to get this breakfast in. Get my protein and my egg whites. Start my day off. Yeah, we just doing what we do, man. Sometimes it feels redundant. Sometimes it feels like boring. But some of the most successful people in the world have the most boring lives out here. And so that's what this is all about. So you already know we're doing our egg whites. I used to do 9 teaspoons. Now I do 12. With 12 teaspoons of egg whites, that means you're getting 20 grams of protein. So with 20 grams of protein, forgive my nose and my sniffies. I had ice cream last night, so I'm stuffy AF. Is that better? All right, so like I said, I used to do so let's see. So it takes 3 tablespoons to get about 5 grams of protein. So I used to do 6, then I did 9, now I do 12. With 12 scoops of egg whites, I'm gonna get 20 grams of protein, which is that's major. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6-ish, 60 and a half-ish. I'm sure it's the same for this one. Oh no. Hold up. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. So that was 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These one seems different. This one say 100% liquid egg whites. This one say made with real eggs. This is egg makers. This is egg whites. So maybe to say liquid, so this is the same thing I thought. But anyway, do 9 grams of protein. 9 tablespoons. 2 scoops of protein powder, muscle milk, 32 grams. With these two together, you're getting 52 grams of protein to start your day off with very minimal calories. And for me, like I told y'all, my goal is to reach 200 grams of protein every day. I don't always reach it. I actually rarely reach it, but I try to get really close to it. So that's the goal. So egg whites are disgusting. That's why I put them in this, and you don't even taste it. You don't even taste it. So this is my breakfast to start off. It's quick, it's easy, and I do it first thing in the morning because maybe 30 minutes after I always have to go to the bathroom. So with that, I'm able to be like, I'm not out the crib, I'm not running errands, because it's like totally against my religion to be pooping in the public. I don't use public restrooms. Knock on wood that I'll ever have to. But yeah, so we knocked this out. I made a mess. We knocked this out for our breakfast, and then we're gonna get to prayer. I'm gonna fill my water gallon up, and we're gonna get to prayer, and then we're gonna get to work. Today I'm going on a cruise next month, and I wanna be able to, you gotta get your real IDs to fly. My passport expired, and in order to get your real ID, you gotta get your birth certificate, which I don't have. So I need to get a birth certificate, and the cruise is in like 4 weeks. And then in order to get on a cruise, you gotta have your birth certificate and a real ID. So I need to get both. So that's the plan for today, to get both of those done. So yeah, we got our breakfast done, finished breakfast, and now it's time for prayer. Let's see what the Lord says today. Try to get my head right, get my mind right, let God set the tone for my week, for my day, and just, yeah, really show some form of gratitude. So let's get to prayer, then we're going to get to work.
You love me deeper, 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 you love me deeper. Oh, beyond my error, beyond my sin, your love is stronger, your love's immense. Your love tore the veil for all men.
Yeah, so that was great session. Great session, great session. Yeah, so that was a great session. We still studying the fruits of the spirit. Yeah, man, be encouraged, man. It's really, really tough, and it's really a journey for somebody that is an entrepreneur. Those of us that are artists, because we're super sensitive, we're super aware of our surroundings, of our scenarios, of our circumstances, and so our plight, the great thing about being an artist is also the worst thing. Is we're super sensitive to a lot of different things. We're keen, we're aware, we're intuitive. Yet we can be affected by so many things. And so I think just having something that anchors you is so important, because I constantly need. I've even felt like, even with this vlog, I just feel like I don't want to always sound like depressed, or always sound like I'm down, or always sound like I'm struggling, or it's negative. But a lot of my day-to-day is really just trying to keep my mental intact, trying to balance the woes of life as an entrepreneur, as an independent artist, as an adult, as a grown man. It's a lot to just carry so much. And so resting in Christ is not the easiest thing to do, because you have real things that you face every day, all the time. All I want to do is sing. All I want to do, if I could sing on a stage every day for the rest of my life, I will do it. Like, that's all I want to do. I just want to sing. And so it's so much for me to reach the goal that I want, for me to live the life that I want. It's taking so much out of me, and it has taken so much out of me for so many years. And just the prayer is what anchors me. My relationship with God is what anchors me, man. Because so much that I want to do, and so many things not working out. But like I always say, that's what this vlog is about. It's about me manifesting my stardom, me manifesting the life that I want to live, and just the work that goes into it every day, and the mental strength, just mentally the work that goes into it is so exhausting. But yeah, man, stay encouraged, be blessed, and just keep trying. Just keep showing up every day, man. Just keep showing up. And I'm talking to myself more than anybody. Just keep showing up every day. You don't have all the resources to get your ideas out. You don't have all the money to pay all your bills, or to pay for all of your art. You don't have the support. You don't have the amount of fans. You don't have the amount of streams. You don't have the endorsements. You don't have the investors. You don't have all of that. But all you can do is just keep showing up. One quote I heard is, the best thing you could do is to work harder on yourself than you work on your job. And so I think, not that I have a job, but I think that the best thing you could ever do is just continue to invest in yourself. Keep practicing that instrument. Keep practicing writing those songs. Keep practicing your skills. Keep practicing your craft. Keep practicing the editing. Keep practicing the posting. Keep practicing the script writing. Keep practicing. Just keep investing in it. Keep working on it. Keep working on your body. Keep working on your diet. Keep working on your prayer life. Just keep working. And it's exhausting. It's exhausting. But that's exactly why everybody give up. That's exactly why most people give up. That's exactly why it's a remnant of people that's called the 1%, because it's a lot to continue to just keep going and going and going. But yeah, that's enough. So I'm gonna get to practice. I'm gonna do some computer work and then I'm gonna get to practice. So yeah. Alright, I'm downtown at Center City, Philly. Had to come all the way down here to get my trying to get my birth certificate because I'm going on vacation. So I had to take a little break from my daily routine and try to get this taken care of because I'm leaving in like 4 weeks. So I just want to at least try to get this taken care of. Then I gotta go figure out how I'm gonna get a real ID, because after like May something you won't be able to fly without a real ID. So get this handle this business, this adult stuff. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I don't know who I was trying to fool. When I tell you it's a zoo in here, it is a zoo in here. It's 20 million people in here. I'm number 415. When I got here, they was on number 366. Damn, I'll be damned. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. And it smelled like musty, like a basement party, like a musty ass basement party in middle school in this motherfucker. It's babies crying. Do anybody got a birth certificate? Is everybody going on the damn cruise? But yeah, so. But the line said it was at 366. Right now it's on 372. And I'm there, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. So it's moving. I'm low key, like maybe I can go get something to eat and Get a little breath of fresh air or something.
Now serving 0372.
372. So okay. They've done about 7 people since I've been here. I've been here for about 10 minutes. So let's see. Probably be here for like an hour. So I'll check back in with y'all. So I got a funny story. So I'm in there, right? I'm doing my application. And mind you, it's a room full. The room is full of people. I'm in there, I got my application, right? So this dude and this girl come in. They come in, you know, niggas. They come in, it's talking loud on the phone. They like, yeah, she like, yeah, I see you looking at that, B. He like, I wasn't looking at no girl. Now they arguing in the joint. So here she go. You gotta be the one. And mind you, we in Philly. You gotta show everybody you from Chester. You gotta show everybody from Chester. I'm looking like, why the fuck these niggas from Chester in here acting a fool? I'm in the joint. I just turn my back. I'm like, gotta be the Chester niggas. But I'm cracking up though. So I go and I sit over there. They leave out. They arguing. And the dude come back. He like, yeah, bro. He come back. He on the phone with his AirPods. Yeah, bro. She drawing. All he's talking about, I'm looking at somebody. I wasn't even looking at nobody. Like in the middle of the joint. And I'm just looking around. You know us as black people, how we just be like, the black people with sense, we be looking like, why you gotta embarrass us in front of these white folks? But it was just funny because, like, we all way in Philly. Why the ghettoest people in here gotta be from Chester? Like, yo, it's crazy. But on another note, I got to help this lady. She came up, she asked me, she was a nun. She asked me if I could help her friend, her sister, help get up when it's her turn. And she was like, she's 90 years old. She need help when it's her turn to walk up to the window. So I'm like, sure. So I'm just praying the Lord bless me because I helped the nun get up today and get to her window to get her birth certificate. So be a blessing to me, Lord. But yeah. So we here, man. I be here. He need his birth certificate too. He hot because it smell like, what it smell like in here to you?
Camel butt.
It smell like camel butt. And it's the sweet nun that I got to help. Sweet lady. She wanted to be up 2 spots before her slot so that she could, you know, she didn't know how long it would take her to get her up and stuff like that. So she asked me to help, so I'm grateful that I was able to be of service today. But yeah, so far, that's them talking again. They arguing again. Thank you. He just told him I'm gonna grip you up and drag you out of here. Why? Boy, was that some ghetto shit. So I finally did that, and I paid for it, turned the application, and now it's like an hour to hour and a half wait to get the birth certificate. So we're gonna go get some lunch, stop at the Reading terminal or something, or maybe I'll get some sushi. I'm in Chinatown, but my day is shot. It's 2 o'clock, so it is what it is, man. But I got this done. I know I needed it done. I need a social security card too, because somebody stole my joint, but we'll see. So while I'm waiting for my food, we decided to stop at the Reading terminal. I ain't been here in years, bro. But this the Reading terminal, kind of there in Chinatown, in Philly. You got everything you could possibly think of at the Reading terminal. Let's see, what else? Ooh. Miller's Twist. So I don't know, I feel like I want some soul food, even though I should be on my diet, but ooh, apple dumplings. I suck at this. Apple dumplings. Nothing like them Amish wings.
No, you Dutch apple something.
So yeah, they got everything at the Amish. I mean, at the Redding terminal. Do they still got that soul food place around here? I'll probably get some soul food just cause, for the heck of it, cause I'm never here. Chick's Rib Shack. I like some ribs. Excuse me. They got, look, donuts. Oh, look at the ribs. Look at the ribs. They got ribs. Excuse me. They got the donuts. See the donuts over there? Yummy.
So this is where I came that time and got.
Oh, we got the alcohol that time. They got cheesesteaks. I don't know, y'all. I want a milkshake. I don't want a gyro. I want a milkshake. I want a, Philly cheesesteak. But is it like really good Philly cheesesteak though? Yeah, I can. Cheesesteak. I want some sushi though. I think sushi would be hitting too. I don't know, y'all. As you can see, I'm so hungry. I want everything. So I'll probably just find somewhere to sit down and chill and meal, cause look, they got everything down.
Hot roast beef or roast pork sandwich.
Ooh. See, I want a hot roast beef sandwich too. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, what I'm going to decide to eat. But since we got like an hour and a half before we need to be back, I figure I'll sit down and eat somewhere. So I'll tap back in. So I was gonna do sushi, cause I like sushi. I like shrimp tempura, but it's cold. It's only cold. I like my shrimp tempura hot. So I'm gonna try to do. Heard they got hot roast beef sandwiches. So I think I'm gonna try the hot roast beef sandwich, cause I haven't had a hot roast beef in a minute. But it's so many. And then it's this other burger spot, but I know I shouldn't really have that. But I don't know. I'm finna see. It's the hot roast beef. Let's see. Let's see. Please stay in line. I'd murder a hot roast beef sandwich, bro. I do want a burger though. What do you want? A touristy ass cheesesteak. You know how like when you go in a tourist location, like the touristy places, it be like touristy food. It don't be a real representation of like the locals. That's how I feel like this is. But we gonna get, it's like the bread, boy. I'm gonna add some ketchup on this joint. I'm gonna see how I go. Thank you so much. Finally.
And we can go on our cruise.
She saved the day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one. You too. I got my birth certificate. Alright, so here go honestly, Redding Terminal was trash. That cheesesteak was whack, bro. The bread was all hard. I just feel like it's that touristy stuff. Like, I done ruined my diet for that shit. But nevertheless, what?
I think it should be like it's trash.
It was trash.
You tried one place there.
Yeah, it was trash. I want to try that soul food place, but I do feel like people be saying shit be like when people be saying, oh, try to this, try to that, and it be the touristy stuff. Like it don't be, you gotta go to the hood to get the really whatever. So I want to try the soul food place that we had before. You ain't like your shit either. You had that dry ass roast beef sandwich from that place.
But I'm just saying, as a Philly native, like that's. You can't say the Redding Terminal was trash.
You can't say, but you can, because it was trash. So my food was trash, yours was trash.
Saying that you didn't try, and what you really wanted, you didn't get. And that probably
true. What I wanted but I ain't really, the soul food spot, right? Yeah. I wanted the soul food spot. Yeah, the black girl with the turkey wings was the.
Try the Irish wings. There's some good spots.
Yeah, so, okay. So in all, I'll say that the cheesesteak was not as good. It wasn't that it was nasty. It was that the bread was super hard. It was what was it, Gus's, Uncle Gus's cheesesteaks. The bread was super hard, and it was like so much cheese. It wasn't like, you know how like you want your cheesesteak to be the cheese steak, and then you put the cheese on the bread, let the cheese melt. It was literally like they melted the cheese all within the steak, so it was like a lot. It was like very, very cheesy, which kind of was like a little too much. Had to add packs of ketchup, so it was cool. I'm gonna probably fuck that joint up later, but also yeah, I just gotta give it another shot because it wasn't here. But I did get my birth certificate. We sweet. We looking good. So got the birth certificate. Now I just gotta get my social security card. It's already almost 4, so I probably ain't gonna hit the gym. I'm gonna see what I can do when I get home, but I probably ain't gonna hit the gym. I done wasted my nice little white outfit, my Walmart outfit. But I did get something productive done today. That was very, very important. So, yeah. But overall, my review on the cheesesteak was it was trash. My review on my experience at the, what's that place called? It's not called the Social Security place. What's it called? The birth certificate place was not as bad. It could have been worse. And all in all, they told me it was going to be an hour and a half before, once I got serviced, that it would be like an hour and a half before it would be printed. And so I took that time, went to the Reddit terminal, and it was cool. So yeah, it could have been a worse experience. But yeah, bro, the people from Chester, the Chester people, they got back into it again, bro. They was even arguing at the counter when they got service. They was even arguing. He dumb as shit. He worried about what other bitches looking at they ass. Da da da. I'm like, bro, this is like terrible. Yeah, it was just terrible. It was terrible. But it was kind of comical too. But it was cringy and it was embarrassing and it was frustrating. But it was equally comical. But they got their birth certificate, so they good. But yeah. So I'm back home. I gotta send some notes back to my editor for these episodes. So I'm about to do some work with that. I got a potential telegram in a few hours. Waiting for them to pay the deposit. And then we going I'm gonna send these edits back, and let me see if I can get a little bit of practice done, and then I'm gonna get dressed and start heading out for this telegram. So for the most part, my day been kind of ate up by that, but we got a lot done, like I said. So I'm trying not to beat myself up too much. All right, I'm on my way to the telegram. I got like an hour and a half drive, and even though I messed my diet up earlier, I only ate half of the cheesesteak. So on the way to the telegram, I got my stuff in the back. But here is my Wawa ready-made salad. I got Gatorade Zero. Is really lit because it's really 0 calories in this joint. So it's my favorite kind. So hit this, head to the telegram. Just gotta eat, figure out what I'm gonna do. Just make it work. So yeah, I'm about to tear the salad up and I'm driving, so let me stop recording.